Well, let me tell you. So Jade Flury is, let's see, down here in Port Lavaca. And strangely enough, lucky for you, Jade, you ended up pretty far away from the center, from the eye of this storm. I know you're going to get on the road and try to travel to get some of the heavier stuff. But right now, even though you're not in the eye, I mean, what are you feeling?
Good morning, Mike. Like you said, we are out here in Port Lavaca, about 2 hours southwest of Houston, and the rain just started to pick up out here. There are some wind gusts, not enough to move me around, but it's not something that you want to be traveling in. So we are definitely feeling the effects of the storm out here. I'm going to step out of the shot just so our photographer can show you what's going on out there. The rain has been continuous all morning with spurts of heavy rain, followed by a little bit of breaks, a little bit of drizzle. But like we said, it is picking up out here. And this area, which is Calhoun County, was under that voluntary evacuation order. We did see some people who decided to leave the area, and we also saw some people who decided to hunker down for the storm. And we've seen the majority of businesses out here boarding up their windows and closing for the night, until the storm passes. But so far, we haven't seen any damage. We haven't seen any flooding. But again, these are not conditions that you guys want to be out here traveling in. And these conditions, they're not too severe at the moment, but that's not to say that they won't pick up later in the day. And power outages, officials tell us that power outages and those high tides are some of the biggest dangers that they are warning people of. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Jade, it's Sally McDonald now here. Good to see you, although not under these conditions. Have you noticed many people out and about, and give people an idea of where exactly you are in Port Lavaca?
Yeah, we are here in Port Lavaca. We're not on the coast, I would say. We're probably about 30 minutes from the coast. But as you guys can see, there are literally one car on the road, but again, it looks like a ghost town out here. People have been advised not to travel. So I think they are taking that advice. And the best advice is just to hunker down and wait out the storm.
That is the advice we're hearing from city officials up and down the coast, and even further inland. Wherever you are right now, that should be the spot where you stay through the duration of this storm. Nearby Bay City and Palacios are under curfews right now, and I know you're going to be heading a little bit further north to try to catch where this is making landfall. But just please stay safe, Jade, and we'll check back in with you soon.